Now we can see the second type of chopper, that is type B chopper. It is also called as second quadrant chopper. Why it is called as a second quadrant chopper? Because the output voltage and output current of this type B chopper will be in the second quadrant. So what is the second quadrant? The output voltage is positive and the output current is negative. Okay, so we must understand how the output voltage is positive and how the output current is negative. We have to understand. Okay, I will explain in the forthcoming slides. First we can see about the working principle. Okay, when the chopper is on, what will happen? When the chopper is off, what is the working condition? First let us consider the chopper is on, that is the switch is closed. So under this condition, this diode is a reverse biased. Okay, so it will not conduct. So when the switch is closed, this battery, okay, so in this type B chopper, this battery should be compulsorily connected with the load. Okay, so this battery source will drive the current through this inductor and this switch. Okay, so there will be current path will be like this. Okay, because of this DC source, but the determined current should be in this direction. Okay, but our current flow due to this battery source is in this direction. So here the current is, output current is in the negative direction. Okay, again when the switch is off, first we saw about the condition when the switch is on. Now we are going to see when the switch is off. Otherwise, when the switch is on, switch is open. Okay, what will happen? So at this condition, this voltage across this load, okay, this voltage will be this one, that is V0 is equal to this battery voltage plus voltage across this inductor, that is E plus L into di by dt. Okay, because this voltage, because it charges with respect to time. Okay, the current change in current with respect to time into the inductance value, that is your voltage across this inductor. So this EM of this battery source plus L into di by dt, this will be appeared across this load. Okay, this V0, this is your V0, that is output voltage, which will be greater than this supply voltage. Okay, so when the switch is off, there will be output voltage which is greater than this input voltage. That's why it's also called as step up chopper. Okay, so since this output voltage is greater than this input voltage, this diode will be forward biased and the current flow will be like this. Okay, so the current flow will be like this. So under that condition, this inductor will discharge its current from minus to plus. So the current flow will be like this. So in this case also the current is negative. Okay, the current is negative, but the voltage is positive. Okay, that's why it is called as second quadrant chopper. So let me explain you with the help of waveform. So this already I have told you. When the chopper is on, what will happen? When the chopper is off, what will happen? Okay, so in both the cases the current, output current will be there, but in the negative, with the negative polarity. Okay, but the output voltage will be positive. Okay, so the output output voltage is V0 is equal to E plus L into di by dt, which is more than the supply voltage. Since the output voltage is greater than the input voltage, this type of chopper is called step up chopper. So let me explain you with the help of waveform. So when the switch is closed, otherwise when the switch is on, what is happening? So this battery source drives the current. Okay, from, so this inductor will, this drives the current through this inductor and the switch. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, it drives the current like this. So the inductor charges from positive to negative. So the output current is negative. see here when the switch is on, so this is the on condition. When the switch is on, the output current is increasing in the negative direction. So it is increasing in the negative direction. Okay, so it is increasing like this. In the negative direction it is increasing. Then when the switch is off, okay, when the switch is off, what will happen? Okay, so when the switch is off, what will happen? Now what will be the current flow? The switch is off, so the voltage across this load will be E plus L into di by dt, which is greater than this input voltage. Okay, because of this diode will be forward biased and the current flow will be, okay, this inductor, the inductor will discharge its current from minus to plus. Okay, from negative to positive it will discharge. So the current flow will be like this. This diode will be forward biased. Okay, so the current path will be like this. So in this case also the current is negative. Okay, if the output current supposed to be like this. Okay, but the real output current is in this path, that is negative direction. Okay, so it is discharging from negative to positive. So when the switch is off, the output current is from negative to positive. Okay, negative to positive it is discharging. Okay, so next, so output voltage we will get. Output voltage is V plus E plus L into di by dt. This is the output voltage. Then when the switch is on, what will happen? The current is charging plus positive to negative. Okay, there is no output voltage, so it goes on like this. So in the previous part also, this is off period. When the switch is off, it is, when the switch is off, the inductor is discharging from negative to positive. So negative to positive it is discharging. The output voltage we will get. Okay, so what we can conclude that when the switch is on, the output voltage is 0, the output current is, okay, in the negative direction. When the switch is off, we will get the output voltage, okay, and the current also we will get in the negative direction. Okay, it will discharge in the when the switch is off, the inductor will discharge from negative to positive. Okay, negative to positive, but anyhow it is in the negative region only. So in both the cases, when the switch is off and when the switch is on, in both the cases the output current is negative. Okay, the output voltage is positive. That's why it is called as second quadrant chopper. So here why we have written here, this is I max, this is I min. Okay, this current is in the negative region. So in the negative part, for example, if it is 2 amps, if it is 4 amps, okay, since it is in the negative region, it may be -2 and -4. So comparing numerical value, 4 is greater than 2, but the original value, that is -2, is greater than this -4. That's why we have written here I max. Okay, then it increases, means you may have a doubt, from I max to I min it goes. Not like that, it increases in the negative region. Okay, so negatively it increases. That's why we have drawn like this. Okay, hope you understood. So this is the output voltage and output current waveform of the type B chopper. So if you see the application, this type B chopper can also be used in regenerative braking of DC motor. Okay. In this type B chopper, the power flows from load to the source. Okay, whereas in type A chopper, the power flows from source to the load. But here in this type B chopper, the power flows from load to the source. Okay, so that's all about the type B chopper. Thank you.